Imagine a thundering stampede of nearly 2 million animals moving in unison across Africa's vast plains. But here's the twist. What if I told you that this mass migration is not only about survival, but also one of the most dangerous journeys on the planet? Stick around as we uncover the deadly secrets behind the wildebeest's annual migration, origins and characteristics. Wildebeests, also known as nus, are members of the antelope family. Their name may sound unfamiliar, but their story is written in the very fabric of the African savanna. These creatures have roamed the continent for millions of years, evolving to fit into their unique environments. There are two primary species, the blue wildebeest, which is the most common, and the black wildebeest, which has its own quirks and adaptations. But regardless of species, wildebeests are all about strength and stamina, habits and adaptability. Wildebeests have some of the most impressive survival strategies in the animal kingdom. They are built to adapt, often traveling vast distances in search of fresh grazing lands. The key to their survival lies in their ability to follow the rains, instinctively sensing when new vegetation will sprout. This instinct has made them highly adaptable, capable of surviving both the harsh dry seasons and the bountiful wet seasons of Africa. But here's something truly fascinating. There's a secret to how wildebeests know exactly when to migrate. It's not just random chance. Could it be the stars? The weather? You're about to find out. Research suggests that wildebeests possess an incredible ability to detect changes in the chemical composition of grass after a rainfall, allowing them to predict when fresh grass is available even miles away. It's this finely tuned instinct that guides their migration. Strength, stamina, and social structure. Now, let's talk about strength and stamina. Wildebeests may not look as fast as a cheetah or as strong as a lion, but their true power lies in their endurance. When faced with danger, they can run at speeds of up to 50 miles per hour, but what really sets them apart is how long they can maintain that pace. While predators like lions or cheetahs rely on bursts of speed, wildebeests can keep running for miles if needed, making them a much harder target for predators. In the wildebeest world, there's also a social hierarchy that governs how these animals behave. Males, called bulls, establish territories during the breeding season, or the rut, and fiercely defend these areas from rivals. The strongest males control the best grazing lands, and only the dominant ones are able to mate with the females. This competitive behavior plays a crucial role in keeping the wildebeest gene pool strong. Meanwhile, within the herd, there's an almost democratic structure. There's no single leader guiding the herd during migration. Wildebeests rely on collective decision-making, with individuals taking turns leading. It's a natural flow of leadership, and it works to their advantage in evading predators. Rivals and predators. Now, here's the real question. How do wildebeests survive in a world teeming with deadly predators, each one faster, stronger, and more cunning than the last? What happens when they face the jaws of a lion or the deadly grip of a crocodile? Let's take a closer look. Wildebeests rely on their greatest weapon, the herd. In numbers, they stand a better chance of survival. Their ability to move in a vast, synchronized mass confuses predators, and they can quickly spot danger through their heightened sense of smell and hearing. But even with these defenses, wildebeests are far from safe. Their greatest enemies are lions, who hunt them in packs, and hyenas, which use their numbers to overwhelm the herd. And let's not forget the rivers. They must cross rivers filled with deadly crocodiles, just waiting for a vulnerable wildebeest to make a misstep. Migration, the greatest show on Earth. And now we come to the greatest spectacle of all, the Great Migration. Every year, over 1.5 million wildebeests embark on one of the world's most dangerous and awe-inspiring journeys. But here's the question. Why do they risk it all, the predators, the rivers, the exhaustion, just to follow the rains? What drives this unstoppable force? It's not just about survival, it's about ensuring the survival of the next generation. This migration isn't just a journey, it's a matter of life and death. the wildebeest must reach fresh grazing lands to ensure their calves are born in the safest conditions with plenty of food. Reproduction and survival instincts. Speaking of calves, the wildebeest's survival instinct is perhaps most evident during birthing season. Calves are born during the migration, and within minutes of birth, they must learn to walk and run. This ability is crucial, as predators like lions and hyenas are always nearby, waiting for the weak or slow to fall behind. Once the calves are up and running, they become part of the herd, protected by the group. Mothers form strong bonds with their young and are fiercely protective during the dangerous crossings. Weaknesses and challenges. But despite their strength and adaptability, wildebeests have their weaknesses. Their migratory nature puts them in constant danger, especially during river crossings. The panic and chaos that ensue often lead to calves and weaker individuals being trampled or left behind. And while wildebeests are built for endurance, they are vulnerable to drought and habitat loss, which continue to threaten their survival. Comparisons to other species. But how do wildebeests stack up against other migratory animals like zebras and gazelles? What makes them so unique in the animal kingdom? Unlike zebras, which rely heavily on kicking as a defense mechanism, or gazelles, which depend on their speed and agility, wildebeests use their numbers and their ability to endure long chases to outlast their predators. It's not about who's fastest, it's about who can go the distance. Conservation and care. Today, conservation efforts are helping protect these iconic creatures. With increasing threats from habitat loss, poaching, and even climate change, protecting the migration routes and grasslands of wildebeests has become a priority for wildlife organizations. Ensuring they have ample space to migrate and thrive is crucial for their continued survival. So there you have it, the wildebeest, nature's unstoppable force, a creature that embodies survival, strength, and resilience. From their humble beginnings on the African plains to the great migration that has captivated the world, wildebeests are truly nature's toughest survivors. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the world of wildebeests, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and join us on more incredible wildlife adventures.